What's up, Wilmo? Welcome back to Cronos the New Dawn. And, well, it's been a while since I've recorded. I am gonna check this out.
Solution developed. The local anomaly is of a gravitational nature. It makes traversal difficult, but can be used. I have found a necessary relic to do that. If I can find spare parts to repair it, it will help me reach the dive point. Heading to the isolation zone. Such is our calling.
Alright. Well, I got a key. What? Why? I hope that wasn't important because I accidentally hit cancel on it. Well, why? Why? Okay, anyway. So this is like the third take on trying to record this because dumb shit like that keeps happening. It's like, what the fuck? Can we not? Can we not, please? Anyway, what is this key? Steelworks Master Key. Maintenance Technician Key opens most of the rooms in the facility. That's handy. Didn't I need the bolt cutters at one point? Or is... You know what? We're gonna explore the surroundings a little bit, because I have completely forgotten where this is, or where we even are. Some key. Super useful key we got. This is such a cool place, though. Oh, did I read this? Project Seraphim. Attention all operations officers. You are to immediately familiarize. Wow. Familiarize? Anyway, familiarize with the details of the Seraphim project and follow its protocol. Your assigned duties are to be carried out immediately. Move all the workers to the isolated zone. Communicate to the general public that the quarantine has entered its most critical stage. Grant medical personnel detailed by the protocol appropriate passes and escort them to Zone S. You are to cooperate with them, but in doing so, ensure that their activities do not exceed the boundaries set by the protocol. Senior Officer Sebastian Dizek. Yeah, you sound like a Dizek. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see what this door takes us to. Oh! Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. Oh. Alright, yeah. Alright, I remember. We did need the bolt cutters. I'm not sure if we really need this key, though. That's the thing. But I'm taking the bolt cutters, that's for sure. Because, yeah, the key doesn't really seem like it opens much, that's for sure. Or maybe we just haven't gotten to that point yet. Alright, what do we... Oh, is this the key? Oh, we just hadn't got to that bolt. Alright. I am very aware I only have 2 inventory slots. Alright, well, I got at least one of those. I think there's better ways of dealing with the wall ones. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, this is, intense, to say the least. Yo, yo, yo! Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did that happen? Where did you come from? Behind me, obviously. But I could have done without that. That's for sure. Could have done without that. Where are you? Okay, well, I see you. Are you gonna... Oh! Okay. I really thought that was gonna hit me. I was gonna be like, oh my gosh. I guess it is a shelf, not exactly a wall, but still. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. There's explodey goopy guys everywhere. Oh, there's one even on the ceiling here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've seen the ceiling ones before, but still. Isn't that just a bummer to be reminded? I guess it's better to be reminded in that way than to, you know, fumble. Yeah, I would love to take this too. Thank you. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, come on, man. I do think this game would benefit from a quick turn. Like, I kind of get that that's not exactly the vibe they were going for or wanted, probably, but I don't know. I just think it'd make it a little more fun, I guess. Just to be able to quickly turn around and evade things. What the? Why? 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 So a moth just came flying directly at my face. But we're gonna keep rolling with that anyway. What is that? Chemicals. Can I make anything with chemicals? I can make a medium one, and a medium one would help. Actually, a small one would help. And you know what? I'll make 2 small ones, and check this out. This is how we do this. I'm not sure why I closed that. We'll use 1. And we will use 2. Nice. That might have been a waste, but I don't know. Feels good. Feels good to have full health. I'll say that right now. You will not catch me complaining about being at max health. That is for sure. Oh, shit. Especially after some bullshit like this. I'm gonna have to take at least one of these out, like... Because, pretty sure that would have absolutely messed my shit up. Alright, what do we got going on here? I don't know, it just would have made, avoiding these things a little more satisfying. And a little less clunky feeling. It's not clunky, but it feels that way. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I'm gonna quit bitching and moaning now. Also, I think my gun is oh my god, oh my god! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So I think my gun is supposed to tell me when things are alive or dead if I'm unsure. But I'm not sure how it tells me that, unless it's like through the reticle. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine, that's fine. Not lame at all. Oh, okay. I like that. That was less lame. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. Once again, will not find me complaining about that. Oh, no, come on! Are you kidding me? Like, it just kept, like, the Traveler just kept moving, even though I was pressing A and S. I was backing the fuck up. It kept on acting like I was playing, or pressing W and D. Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes movement feels maybe a little too clunky in this game at times. Like, I get what they were going for, but part of the reason it works in Dead Space is just because, well, it kind of does feel like you're a killing machine. In this game, not so much. It does not feel like you are a killing machine. Which is good. It's good for survival horror, not so good for combat and whatnot. But what can you do? Oh, see, that time it worked. That's exactly what I was trying to do last time. But it's okay. I promised myself I wouldn't be so salty on these videos. But also, this looks important. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Whoa. You know, in some ways, I don't know if it's probably just a me thing. But in some ways, this game reminds me a little bit of Resistance. Maybe it's just because I think that just comes from a place of having Resistance on the mind. And honestly, that would kind of be a fun game to play on the channel, I think. All right, here we go. Now that, uh-oh. I don't like that at all. But there's, okay, here's the thing, though. There's, all right, hang on. Let's, because otherwise, where are we gonna get the things to do this? You know what? I feel like that's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Just a hunch. If I don't get stuck on the walls. My fault, really, there. But, you know, I'm having a grim realization that I don't fully, uh-oh. Oh, wait, that's like way over there, okay. I don't fully know where I need to go. I guess I'm going the right way, I take it. So what do we got? I don't like this at all. Why do we have that going on, man? Okay. All right, got goop all over the boxes. I don't know why that was happening. But I'm gonna assume that I'm perfectly fine. Because that usually goes well for me. This does feel like that one area where we fought that other boss like forever ago. So this could very well be something like that. I hope not. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Let's, oh wait. Is this what you are? Well, not exactly what I was hoping for. That helps by... Where? Okay, they've got to be down there. I think is the deal. All right. Darkness Upon Dawn, 10XI 1981. Gabriel has vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. Some say he was taken to the hospital because of his deteriorating condition, but it's more likely that the soldiers just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the factory. Gabriel Baryaka disappeared, and with him, our last chance to leave this fucking place. The trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night, only trucks drive up to the plant gates. I can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I even come here in the first place? That's a fair question, but you know, life brings you places. That's not always good. And sometimes it is kind of out of your control. A lot of extenuating reasons it could be that way. Alright, well, can I hit that from here? I can. That's a big barrel, too. Any other barrels down there? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sure there's not gonna be a crazy battle down there or anything. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, so bolt cutters. Key. I have both. I don't know if I need either, though. I could sell the energy bank, though, and get something. Oh, whoops, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I have no cores. I wish I could buy a core. That would be cool. That'd be super cool, actually. Now that I think about it. The more I think about it, the more I think it'd be pretty cool. I guess I haven't really done much with... you know what? As far as upgrades go, I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. And I'm gonna leave all this alone too for now, because I honestly think I have a good bit of stuff. Alright. Oh, almost forgot to get the, U. Alright, we'll save one more time. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. This is so bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm so glad I saved, because, there's two. Yep, alright. Yeah, I'm very glad I saved. So, there are two of them. That's a problem. My health. Didn't realize it was as slow as it is. But But, what we learned in that fight is that there are two of them. And they're both watching us, apparently. Which is concerning. I wish they would not do that. That'd be cool. Okay, calm down, Jesus. Calm down. Alright, let's... You know, I don't think I'm gonna need either the key or the bolt cutters here. Surely they'll let us come back for it if that was the case. So let's get a small, or a couple small ones to, heal up. And we do, yeah, we'll have 4, but I think we could trade them out, actually, for a... we don't have the medium ones. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we could oh, wait, no, we do. We have 2 of them. So we'll just, stash both of those. Just in case I do end up having to fight these guys. I'm wondering if there is a way to not. I wonder. Oh, that seems a bit much. You know what? Actually, what we could do for upgrades, for the shotgun at least, is the clip size. Yeah. And you know what? Reload speed. Because just, I don't know, the reload speed just seems like something that would be a good thing to have. And now, we can have so many in here, right? And does it take up as much space? Well, now that it's kind of an uneven number, we can drop this off. All right. There we go. Aren't you glad? You know what? Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete you. And then make a new save here. And then let's do this. Because this could get dicey, everyone. This could get dicey. Oh my god, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, you know what I just realized, actually? Alright. There's one behind me. Alright, I wish I would run, but I think Goop got on me, so... Alright, run. I can't do it again. That's unfortunate for me. They keep the Goop alive. 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 The Goop is still alive. Oh my god. Traveler, I'm gonna need you to run. Girl, I'm gonna need you to run. Oh my gosh. Oh. Did he merge with the other one? He did. Oh my gosh. Not enough materials? How do I quick heal? Okay, Q. Yeah, I didn't realize that was gonna do that. I was hoping it would not. No. Alt! Oh! That was intense. My arms are hurting. Ow. I was tensing my arms so badly. I don't know why. I didn't need to, but I did. Oh man, that was awesome. Ah, that was so cool. I actually really like fighting those guys. Like, those guys are really fun to fight. But I did reset this up. I bet you I could have ran too, couldn't I? Oh, I could have made some of the pyre things too, but alas, was not meant to be. What's my health situation? Not bad, actually. I mean, honestly, that was not the best use of resources, but it could have been worse. If that is the key I need, I'm actually very upset. It is, surely it's gonna let us go back. If it makes me reload, I am actually gonna be like, what in the fuck? Alright. Okay. Alright. I see. That's why this would have been really hard to do with them there. Well, I'm glad I did fight them now. That's right. I'm glad I fought those assholes. Well, we have a place not here. I remember where we're at. Not here. I certainly didn't get a gravity thing, though, which is what we need to progress in this direction, I think. But I did get a key and a bolt cutter. Alright, sorry about that. I sneezed. We will save it here. Alright. Because I think the bolt cutter area thing that I needed is somewhere off in this direction. I don't know why the audio does that right here, but I hope it's only for me and not for you guys. Whoa. Oh, I'm not sure if I've been here. I would have remembered this killer-ass soundtrack. Ah, yeah. This is awesome. Alright, well now I'm scared. Whoa. You know, there is some scenes in this game that do remind me a little of Stalker as well. And none of this is meant to be in a bad way at all. Just in a really cool way. Or at least I would say. I'm pressing E. Well, that lets me back up. I don't feel like this is the way I need to be. Yeah. I guess I missed all that? Or, I don't know. I mean, it's not letting me down either way, so... Yep. Looks like it's only a one-way... I don't know how I missed all that stuff here then. Unless this way wasn't a thing before and I needed to go this way specifically? I don't know. But I thought there was a door around here that had a... Oh! This way, duh. What am I doing? But I also thought there was a door on a staircase that had a, bolt cutter door thing that we needed. Wow. You know, I think there are two ways a game can look like an Unreal Engine game. One is in a bad way, and the other is in a good way. And I would definitely have to say that this game looks like Unreal Engine in a very good way. In an extremely good way. Promotion through replacement. Oh, yay! Attention, all oh my god! I think a moth flew in my eye almost, or at my eye at least. Anyway, attention all operations officers. As of today, Dr. David Zybert takes over the duties of the chief physician in the Zone S, or in Zone S. His Class S pass will be maintained until further notice. Senior Officer Bernard T. Sisdable. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. Do not put... Don't do this. Don't put invisible enemies here in this game. Oh, man. Isolation Zone Clearance Code. Due to the withdrawal of the entry permit to the isolation zone for certain medical personnel, we issued passcodes to guarantee maximum safety. From now on, all personnel with appropriate safety clearance must report to the Hall B outpost to receive a single-use code for each entrance. Your single-use code is 729. Senior Officer... Yeah.
Passcode found. 729. Data registered.
Uh-huh. Well, now we need to turn around. So, I actually do not remember where we needed the other passcode. So, this is gonna be... Whoa. So, that is Edward talking through us, it seems. And, you know, I can't help but to notice, you know, the whole thing is don't let them merge. Like, and you know, it would lead us to believe that it's talking about the enemies, but who's to say it's not also talking about us merging, right? Because, like, it cannot be a good thing what we're doing here. I don't know. It just does not exactly feel like it's a good thing, you know? But also, where is the other keycard door? Or not keycard door, but door that needs a key. Oh, maybe up here somewhere? Yeah, we don't really have the thing we need here for this, but maybe through here? No? Alright, well, we're gonna need to retrace our steps because I'm genuinely not entirely sure where we need to go. Yeah, we're not going here. I don't know if it is that way that I need to go, but I'd greatly prefer not to go that way if I could help it. I don't understand what this did. Like, what did this change? Oh, I see. It made it... I gotcha. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's really only one other way to go, so I think we are gonna have to go down Monster Avenue, if you will, or Acid Spitty Guy Avenue. Unless this, like, goes somewhere, which I don't think it does. Oh yeah, this just goes to a dead end. Epic music to a dead end. Alright, I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna go for it. So first attempt through this is I'm gonna try to just run and see how that goes for me. It's got a pretty good chance of going not well, but yeah, it's got a great chance of going bad. Yeah, I realize now why it has such a high chance of going badly. Yeah, loser. Fucking loser. What are you doing, huh? Loser? Yeah, alright, let's go. Assholes. Shout out to the greatest assholes in gaming here. Oh my god! Alright, oh my god. Alright. No! What the fuck? Also, my God, 22 years old, and that was a fucking insane voice crack. What? Oh, actually, what was that? I was like, no! That was an annoying voice crack. God. That reminds me of in Monster House. I was recently watching that, and if you've never seen Monster House, you should go watch it. It's awesome. But there's a part where DJ's like, no, I'm serious. I'm serious. So funny. And that is quite literally what just happened there. This place sucks, man. You know what this area reminds me of a little bit? It actually reminds me of the basement in the Baker Mansion in Resi 7. Man, those things take so much health, too. Alright, well, one shot in the head. You hit him in the head. If you don't, though... Nice. Yeah, I am running so low on handgun ammo. It is actually crazy. A core! So, yeah, alright. This place is kind of worth it. Metal scraps, but and I don't have enough. Oh, that's... ah! That's literally because I, okay. Well, this will give us 2, and I like that. Unfortunately, we are now out of inventory space, so that's just great. That is such a bummer. That is a huge bummer. Okay, well, we got one of them. I do think there are... No! All right, come on. I hate this. This sucks. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's wait for the door to open. Okay. I will actually blast you, dude. I mean, would it be worth fighting those guys? Because they do have a lot of stuff. Well, they don't have a lot of stuff. The area does. Okay, so this appears to be where I was talking about earlier, I think. Yeah, I think I've been through here though. Now, upstairs is where I think this door is that has the thing on it. No, but this is... Ah, I see. It's all coming together. Alright. Alright, no bolt cutters, I guess. Or no hot gun? What am I talking about? Actually, why do I have so many of these now? I think I could stash some of those away. Take the bolt cutters, stash you away. I have 1 core, but I know that there's 2 in there. And what can I upgrade if I have 2 cores, you might be wondering? Well, I can upgrade suit integrity and resource limit, so that would be cool. So I might venture in there. I mean, why not? You know, I mean, I haven't saved, so I am gonna save. I mean, I could think of multiple reasons why not, but I mean, really, we are gonna just make a whole new save. Okay, never mind. We're gonna delete a save. Then we're gonna make a whole new save. And now we can try and take that. Because the thing is there's like resources there, mainly cores. And a core is kind of worth fighting for. Didn't mean to rhyme. I certainly didn't that last time. Oh my god. Alright. We're whipping out the big guns. Actually, wait. I don't need to fight this guy. I don't think I need to fight this guy. I mean, really, I don't know if I need to fight any of these guys, but... Alright, maybe I do need to fight that guy. Now, can I cheese this, I wonder? It would seem like no. Oh! Alright. Somehow I got that guy. Those guys are usually really tough to fight too, aren't they? At least for me. Oh, this is the one that's back this way. Oh. That's the one I didn't need to fight. This is the one I do absolutely need to fight. Okay. Alright, well, if I die, it'll be okay. Whoa! That's absurd. I'm literally, yeah, I mean, what? Yeah, what the fuck was I gonna do there? I mean, I was stuck on a wall. Like, they cornered me with their bodies. I was not expecting that one guy to be so fucking massive. Like, what the fuck was that about? But also, like, that's a little unfair that they can literally just trap you with their bodies like that. And there's, like, no way to get out of that situation. Because even if you use your flame ability, you, like, it doesn't... Like, the Traveler doesn't push them away or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be full health for this. But the Traveler doesn't, like, push them away or anything, and there's no way to push them away or anything. So, it's just really a bit of a thing. But you know what? We have so much shit. We have so much shit to use for this, so... I don't think we're gonna need the key. I guess I could store the key. Yeah, we won't need the key, I don't think. And we are gonna make... Oh my gosh, why? Okay, sorry about that. Does it ever feel like something is like crawling in your eye? That is what it feels like. Not what it feels like, but that's what it felt like there for a second. And I think something did actually fly in my eye. Unless I'm just crashing out. This game might be just making me super paranoid. Who knows? Alright. Wait, what is this? Nothing. You know, just because I walk away for a split second does not mean I want you to go directly back up. Okay. Ah, fucking hell. There's guy behind me, guy behind me, guy behind me. Little unfair that is like doing fuck all, gotta say. Alright, this might be a bit above my pay grade. Bit annoying, the traveler doesn't run. Okay, there we go. I have nothing. Please, help. Nope, shotgun shells. Okay. Please, help. Nope. Shotgun shells. Nope, not shotgun shells. Please help. That time it was handgun ammo. But not shotgun shells. I desperately need help, is what I need. The People's Man, 1981. Finally, I was able to reach Gabriel Barriaca. I had to prove to workers in his closest circle that I'm in fact a journalist and not a snitch or someone from the security service. It took me more than 2 hours to convince them. No wonder. To them, Barriaca is someone more than just a shift supervisor. They treat him as their leader, someone who represents their needs and makes their voices heard. I admit that his charmism? Charisma. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. It's literally charisma. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. I admit that his charisma is downright intimidating. It makes you want to listen. Yep. Anyway, apparently the authorities allowed him to leave the quarantine on several occasions, but he refused every single time. He preferred to stay with his own. Brave? Maybe. But if he had taken up the offer, he probably would have an unfortunate accident on the way home. Aha. So, I got 10 handgun where I can maybe try and take this guy here out. Because if I take this guy here out, then I'll be okay. Really just wish that little health doodad on the wall thing gave me health. But what if I try and run? Alright, come on. Open door, open door, open door. We get the fuck out of here. We get the fuck out of here. Alright, we go back for health. I feel like this is a really good use of our health. And items and other things. You know, really clearing up that box. This is not gonna help me at all, I feel, but maybe it will help me. You know, that's the thing. You just never know. Why did it use... Oh, wait, okay. That's why. Alright. That'll work for me. We're gonna... delete, and then we're gonna... make a new save. Alright. Back at it. I know that the key that I have goes for that door way over yonder, but I'm pretty certain that there are 2 cores here, and I really want them. One I already have, but I want the other one. Okay, I am so sorry. My allergies are really fucking with me right now. So I keep sneezing and being all sniffly and... Oh my god, I just... Wow, that is absurd. Alright, maybe I can run away and... No, 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 no! Get off! I'm actually upset. Like, I don't understand why the Traveler is so clunky, man. Like, I just don't get it. Yeah. The Traveler is so clunky, man. Like, it's actually really bothering me. I get that we're in a big suit of armor, but it's like, in Dead Space, your only options were to run, were to fight. That was the thing. So when you were in that big suit of armor, you felt indestructible. Here you have that same big suit of armor, same clunkiness and everything, but you are oftentimes tasked to run. The problem is it often feels like shit to run. Because you get stuck on walls, you get stuck doing shit like that. Like, I was begging. I was pressing E, I was doing everything to get off of that stupid fucking movable, but for some reason the Traveler just refused to get off of it. And that has happened several times in this game. And so yeah, the clunkiness really is bothering me. Oh my god. And my dyslexia is actually really pissing me off too. That's usual. Oh my, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, is there anything actually there? No. Yep. Fair. Reasonable. I don't have resources to craft any, but if I die, it'll be fine. It'll be take 2. Take 2. Oh wait, can this guy actually follow me out here? Alright, yeah, it's fine. Alright, so this time we're gonna go through that door that's back there. And we're also not gonna get hit because dyslexia, you know, the dyslexia attacks, you know? I gotta get my buttons and shit confused every now and again. And, that's just the tax of my life, really. But, oh my gosh. Alright. Trying this one more time. One more time. I could have swore... Did I maybe get both cores already? Or the other core that I'm talking about? Because I could have swore there was multiple. But maybe I already got one, like, in a previous part. And now I'm trying to grab 2, but there's only 1. Entirely possible. Oh my god! Run! I mean, like, just run, honestly. I just don't get how the Traveler feels so clunky sometimes. Alright. Can we be good here? Is he gonna come through the door? Maybe, probably. Alright, well, that's fine. It doesn't seem like there was another core like what I was hoping there would be. But that's fine. There doesn't need to be another core. I do think I'm gonna end this part off here. So not a lot of progress was made in this episode, and I do apologize, and I would make it a little longer since I have missed several uploads the past several days, and I do apologize for that. But I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm actually gonna record a few more episodes of this. We'll just, delete that. And make a new save here. Alright. Well, that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your pals, help people discover Wilmo today. Sorry for the lack of uploads recently. It's been super busy as this time of year moving forward kind of is, but I'm gonna try my best, especially with bigger games coming up, and like one particular game I'm super excited for coming up, and I think you guys could probably guess what game that is. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share with your pals, help people discover Wilmo today, or don't. It's completely up to you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!